which obviously Chovy likes to use, and Canyon is also good at playing around.
Yeah, and the Wombo combo you mentioned just feels very, very nice out of the map. Either way, Zeka up here in the top side of the map with the wall. They want to get something going here on the Ruler, and he's going to deny the Valkyrie by the wall. Just disgusting stuff on that timing.
Give up a little bit of experience, but taking another look at this.
I'm in range now.
That was really nicely done there. The Q into flash from Delight to ensure that Zeka has the time to go for the Elden. Okay, we do not have 6. Oh, Delight just hits it now. That's a really big spike. Duro doesn't have his. I think they have to dip, but...
Yeah, they're just going to engage onto the Wukong here, though. Canyon in a lot of trouble, is able to get over into safety, actually, as his team does push in. And yeah, Peanut went in, but there was no real follow-up on that ult, so just ends up being 3 grubs for the side of Gen.G, pretty much for free.
Back timer, but once you actually get your first item, which I'm pretty sure he's going to have here on this base, you're going to be a much bigger man. It doesn't actually get it. That's kind of crazy. I thought he would have had enough gold as Canyon's waiting. Zeus does have exhaust, but doesn't have his ultimate. I think he knows how Keen is playing.
Yeah, Keen is playing like a maniac, okay? As now...
He does not know.
Zeus is going to get baited in. Assumed that maybe the jungler was gone. Keen, though, getting pretty low. Is able to flash away, but now Zeka here flashing out of the knockback is Canyon, but he's still dead. Able to secure himself the kill before going down at least, but a nice response from HLE at least.
Yeah, 1-for-1 trade. Not looking too bad. Keen doesn't have TP, so they're going to miss out a good amount on this wave. Keen responds in time, and Zeus still managed to do some stalling. Without that exhaust, by the way, they don't get the counter. He definitely wouldn't have flashed it.
Yeah, Needle's back in. Keen electing to take that trade as he was overheated. So finally, we have a non-fake Drake, and we also have Chemtech Drake up here.
Spike not there for the Rumble, but people in a team fight, always scary. Now it's gone.
Okay, well, Delight gonna get, oh, that's a big knockup though from the Talia. Keen is gonna get Magnet Stormed in, but now we've got Peanut out of the fight already, and Viper just doesn't have a front line anymore. It's a triple kill for Chovy as a heavily forced team fight from HLE does go awry. It's infernal.
I think he is infernal.
Yeah. A love-hate relationship between me and Giga-Cone. It's just a hate relationship. Peanut's dead. Speaking of cones, yeah, if you cone and you don't have vision on the other side and you're alone, you can get in trouble. So be careful about that. Ruler is going to be caught up, but it was a bait all along. It's actually Viper who gets caught out and baited into it. Now Ruler getting pretty low as Keen is, not Keen, rather Zeus gets in. A big knockup comes in from Canyon as it's just one-upping at every moment. Like it looked like Ruler was caught, but then Duro comes in. As now maybe they're going to get Duro here, but basically just collateral damage. It's still a big win for Gen.G.
The consolation Duro is not. That's not what you want.
Look at this.
They got 2 turrets. Okay.
And the dragon.
Actually, this is insane. Not even like what was this?
It's like a minute and a half.
Like a minute and a half sequence. They kill Peanut because he has the eye. Topside turret is taken by Keen, who gets out. Then they also win the mid lane play. Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes there's a storm,
Is
right?
the game just done? I mean, it's Gen.G. I'm asking this question knowing the answer.
Well, Chronicler, you were the guy that thought this was going to be a 2-1, okay?
It's only game 1.
Yeah, true.
It's gone.
Yeah, Delight trying to get in. This is not old Rel, so yeah,
I mean,
it's not going to happen.
Even with the smite, right? Like, has been nerfed. Canyon with Wukong should never lose that.
Yeah, he's just taking a bunch of poke damage here. Just kind of sitting on the equalizer as in they go, very deep. There's the combo, but look at the peel coming through, and Peanut immediately just dies. Zeus, though, is able to frontline, takes out Ruler. Actually a chance here for the side of HLE, but ooh, just gonna take a stick to the head there. At least they trade for Keen, but meanwhile, Chovy just picking up a consolation support. And now Canyon going on in, gonna get the barrier out. Kind of playing with fire here, as very low are the health bars on the side of HLE, but they desperately want one more kill to try to catch up in this game.
You're 2K gold up, who cares?
Love that combo, yeah. Should have gone Lichbane, actually.
Oh my god,
yeah.
Don't remind him.
Big combos. Now we got this combo here once again between the Vi and the Talia. Keen's just running forward. Yeah, he's just dead. He's trying to zone for the Hextech.
I don't
Soul.
They didn't have Corki on this. It's going to be tight timing here.
Yeah, it's just going to come down to a flip. It goes to the Corki of all people. And now they are just very far deep in a big Miko up, but the man advantage will go the way of HLE still. Ruler has to flash away from this one.
Snip, snip!
And here we go. We got a wall as well. And this time, ooh, it's just barely going to get out. Oh, Viper snipes him down. And finally, HLE gets something going in this game.
And even though the soul point goes to Gen.G, Hanwha Life showing that their mid-game team fights are on par with their opponents 3-4 weeks ago. And the cohesion is getting better. And wouldn't it be nice if we were a 3-team region, Valdez, instead of a 2-team region?
You know, that would be nice. Fortunately, yeah. Anyway, let's get into this Baron one as Peanut is here. He has charged up his Q. But now Duro just trying to zone him away. Peanut gonna not be able to flash in. Doesn't have it, and the combo just keeps him away. The smite is easy to the rumble. Going in, though, as now they have the damage on a Viper. And he is kind of just frontlining here on this Yunara. And the needles do come out as well. Chovy is basically a raid boss at this point in time. He doesn't have his shockwave anymore. So the zoom-ins are kind of funny, but he's still able to tank it up.
Rated down. So it's not ideal. Oh,
0-5. Oh, wait, maybe he got some kills in the last fight. No, he's just 0-5. He's still flanking. In fact, we just don't even know where he is. There he is.
There's so much vision. Gen.G does their homework.
Yeah.
That the classmate that when you're like, can I copy it? They're like, yes.
Some vision being thrown in, but
Ruler's just taking Drake.
Duro is gonna go in. I mean, Delight's very low. He just has to send it. Meanwhile, the Zhonya's comes in for Chovy. That's not the target you want to go for as Peanut, and it's all falling apart here for the side of HLE. Gen.G, they've got Zhonya's for days, and they kill Yunara in the blink of an eye, and that will be the Hextech Soul, and the end of this game as Gen.G are just too far ahead.
I like the attempts from Hanwha, and every time you hold your breath and then you breathe out because you look at Gen.G and everyone's fine.
Kill participation, but they also have 20 kills. Meanwhile, he's going to find Peanut, and he's got Chovy nearby. So Chovy collects that kill. Okay, well, this is one way to...
We're Hail Marrying.
We got TPs, and they've already backed into a stable Phalanx.
Oh, you got to try.
Ooh, that slowdown is pretty huge. There's the Zhonya's. They're going to get it. We'll see the follow-up. They will catch Chovy. Chovy's just dead, but so is Zeus. I think the wallets are just too heavy. As maybe if Zeus stays alive, maybe if they're able to stay as a 5-man unit after getting that pick, perhaps they would have been able to get something going. But
Gen.G is taking a bit of a risk here.
Yeah, a little bit. Peanut is going to be zoned away once again by the Pop Blossom. And yeah, they're just pushed away too much.
They're too far behind.
Or rather, Zeka is going to go down, and yeah, the wallets are just too heavy. They also got the Baron on top of all of this. And with the Hextech Soul and 10,000 gold, the lead, Gen.G will just end this game right now.
In the mid-game from Hanwha, still a big upgrade of where they were, I think, a couple of weeks ago. But Gen.G giving up Yunara and not being bothered whatsoever as Canyon just maximizing his cooldown.
He's having a great time today, honestly. He's just obviously having a lot of fun.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
That's the face. It's Canyon, so that actually is the face of fun.
He's got a big smile on his face. A big Canyon smile.
For Canyon standards. Yeah, no, for sure. Look! Yorick, being one of our better team fighting Yoriks, which started out as a meme, is just real now.
He has a donut as well. He's got a circle.
Very true.
Circles comp. Alrighty, game number 2 on the cards here. So this time Zeus is being bullied just a little bit. Actually, no, it's Keen who's being bullied quite a lot. He is super dead. He's not even going to bother flashing. As the Lucian Braum from the top rope, he did not expect that. We saw a little bit of this in game 1 too, but he got away after using his flash.
Expect to get all 3 as Viper's threatening, but look at that. There's the mines.
Yeah, Chovy a little bit low on mana. Something to look out for. Peanut late on the Steadfast Presence. Going to be on cooldown now. Culling comes out just as a, ooh, nice flash here out of Duro. gonna avoid that Poppy ult. And Canyon and the boys say, we want 3. As now the quickness is going to come in, trying to peel, but a big divide comes through from the side of Zeka, but a big bomb over the top as well, and now the health bar's extremely low here on both sides, but guess who's got Jin? It's Ruler, it's Gen.G, and they're trying to snipe. They're gonna at least push them away.
It's like, where's my heal? Where's my heal? Obviously not anything anymore, but he's fine. No one else can contest here with the LCK. I'm always interested to hear what the thought process is. This dragon is definitely going to go, right? It's free drakes, or free grubs rather, for a dragon. That's an honest trade. That's what we do.
This is the LCK. Honest trades, honest gameplay. LCK.
Except if you're in Rise group.
And just wait until like 2-3 items and then take over the game. Yep, there's the satchel, gonna get over the wall. The exhaust gonna make his life pretty hard here. Just not going to have his flash up in time, and Zeka easily going to be able to collect on that.
In the team in the LCK, as the Herald has started, Gen.G a little behind the play. Chovy obviously does have his ult, and they're just gonna let it go. It looks like really nice timing here. Hanwha Life keeps the proactivity up. You love to see it.
Yeah, they started right away, and Chovy just bought without TP, so not really much they could do.
Cleanly, objective control for Hanwha Life has been really good this game.
Yeah, should be double dragon here for HLE. Now, will they roll high with the soul?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
They roll very high.
So what's next for Chovy? Cosmic Drive?
All things considered, I mean, it's still a relatively even game.
Oh,
does feel like HLE are getting quite a lot in this early game.
Telling me he's not going Cosmic Drive?
Yeah, no, not this time.
It's telling though that Hanwha Life really stepping up their game again and again.
Yeah. T1, they're confident to take the little trades and to build big leads from it. Gen.G, they're confident to take the big wins. And they'll take the small losses alongside of it. Peanut's going to be caught out big time. A huge chunk into him. At least they got the quickness out of Duro. That's what you can say about this for HLE. But Peanut has to back. And now you don't have a smite really. Trying to go in here though on a Duro who is able to get away. Meanwhile though, Zeus going to take the gate and make his way over on top of the Ziggs. As, yeah, it's going to be an easy smite here to Canyon.
Peanut was here.
Yeah, he was, but now the root's going to come down. The divide comes in as well, and the shots are ringing true. Trying to get to the back line here. Zeus just trying to interrupt the curtains being called. He will be successful at that and flashes away.
As I don't love doing Otacon into Ziggs Pantheon. I'm not, a little scary to me.
Yeah, they're kind of zoned away, though, at this point, as, ooh, nice angle. Only going to catch Duro, though.
That's big.
And the ult comes in, but it's not quite there, so going to get Duro out of the fight. And now looking for a bit more. Not quite want to land on a Chovy here from Zeus. Threshold. 35%.
Is it a coincidence that Ox has never talked about that part of it? I don't know. That's 10%.
Maybe he didn't know.
No, he definitely did.
Show it again. Look at how low that cooldown is, by the way.
Drake.
0.7.
Hanwha Life still sitting at soul point. This time, though, they're slower to the play. We'll see if Peanut can up the numbers, find someone with his ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, Peanut's just here.
They can't take too much poke. They have to be the one to pull the trigger.
Right, here it is. Oh, the ult gonna be interrupted by the satchel, I believe. Oh, he's still gonna get the smite, though. Nicely done by Peanut. This time he's got a smite button. The front line, Canyon just being chipped away at as now Zeus goes in. Chovy in a ton of trouble. Gets taken down by Zeka. And HLE are stomping the fight against Gen.G. It's a 5-0 as they're gonna take them down. As at least only Peanut did go down, actually, but it's still a massive win here for HLE. It does feel like a nice buy, but should be Deathcap 4th then, when he eventually does buy that. Meanwhile, gonna go in here on a Ruler, underneath the turret, doesn't care, not even able to get redemption. And now, Peanut able to peel very nicely against the Rakan, who's really struggling into Poppy. Who could have seen that coming? As now, with that pick on a Ruler, looks like they are looking for the Baron.
And without Ruler, so much damage is gone. Chovy is still there. There were a lot of cooldowns used there by Hanwha Life, so they need to...
It's beautiful! And Chovy just doesn't get to play the game. And neither does Canyon. Towards Keen, yeah, maybe he can get this objective bounty, but no. TP's coming in. Oh, man. It's a lot of damage, though.
Come on, Maiden!
He's going to get it.
Nice. I was rooting for the Maiden, not Gen.G, to be very clear there. 11-1. So, we take another look. No fear. Catches him. 3 items done, right? Like with Death Dance, she just becomes such a raid boss. And then there the flash plus the W. The prophecy foretold this, Feldas.
It did.
The game 3.
I don't know what prophecy you're talking about, but it definitely foretold this.
The prophecy of me! I can prophesize. I mean, I can't. Well, I can. I just can't guarantee that it works.
Well, as long as it's not guaranteed. That's a nice satchel, though. They're going to catch Delight here in the front. He is Braum, after all, though. And Keen is actually the one taking a lot more damage. Going to get MS ulted, too. As this time Zeka goes in. Can't quite complete, as now Canyon trying to punish on the dive, but the turret's already dead. And yes, there are some low health bars here, but Ruler going to be interrupted. Zay's doing a great job of zoning them away. And they'll take that inhibitor and run away with it, as that looks funny. But he's still going to be able to get out of here. Viper continuing to push down the mid lane. Double TP coming in. And HLE, maybe they just win right here.
Zeka!
Oh, there you go. Just going to catch the 2 of them. And gets Duro on top of it as well. No wave, though. They do still have the Baron for a minute. And they have 1 caster minion. And that will be enough. Flash comes through. Trying to punish Ruler even more as he stands on the damage. Says, here, take some DPM. And we will have a game number 3. The series is on our hands.
Go Grasp and legitimately not care because your passive is super broken. That's not really the case anymore, but it's still a good matchup as you can neutralize the lane. That said, though, Duro's Blitzcrank, feared for a reason, has not been seen for a decent amount, but is very often on the ban list.
That was pretty slick. Out of Duro, not out of Delight. Oh, it is a bottle.
I know!
Wait, but why does it... I don't understand.
Oh!
Flash! Oh, he got stunned! And it doesn't matter, he's still dead. A little bit of anti-synergy, but it doesn't quite make the difference. First blood goes over to Gen.G, and they're already 1,000 gold ahead, plus all 3 grubs for the 3rd game in a row.
And all of those perfectly set up for Duro. They will answer as there we go.
It's a bottle.
They will answer, I think it's a bottle and a bag of chips, like snacks.
Ah, yes.
Because they're an esports fan, so they're sitting in the arena.
Definitely not Doritos bag.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's corn. That's corn chips, clearly.
Yeah, okay, Chronicler.
I like corn chips. Corn tortilla chips are good. Ming? Keen. Oh my god!
Wait, he's diving too!
He's not just backing off, they're actually just fully committing now to just 5-manning this turret.
Zeus is like, wow.
Play safe!
Play safe, Zeus! Wait, play safe! No! He didn't play safe. Canyon gonna pick up the kill. Meanwhile, Viper does get some solo time with his top turret, but...
Yeah, but there's a Tristana on the enemy team, so
yes.
We're not, and Renekton actually, we're not winning that. The TP from Keen, there's the most, that's actually a really interesting call to me. Because I thought they were just going to back off, but they really want to make sure they guaranteed get this play to work. You don't see that often. I was just praising him for the move down, because I think that by itself is enough, but no. That's going to be a certain first blood turret taken, maybe a pick on the light.
Yeah, they want a bit more. He's got his ult, exhaust, and the flash of the max range! Makes it look beautiful. Exhaust comes in. The Unbreakable Will is there as well, but Delight was dead 100% of the way, unless he flashed the hook, which he did not.
Chovy.
It's not Chovy.
It's like what, Duro or Canyon?
Game 2 was a bit rough for the side of...
I know, but they lost, right?
For Gen.G.
We kind of gotta erase that one.
All right, let's take a look at this. Who's saying he has flash?
Not even a chuckle as he hits the max range hook.
You can go for like the win and down.
Well, no.
Maybe it's just Canyon, even though he did like nothing on Pantheon, which is rough. I don't know if it's 100% his fault. Ooh, look at the damage coming in, as he already had the bomb prepped on him from the Tristana, and then Keen just gets in there and finishes him off. Viper not able to even flash away.
This Tristana counter pick makes me wonder if we're actually gonna... I feel like Tristana's one of those picks that's always on the edge of the meta. And then we, you know, she's really popular. She gets nerfed repeatedly.
Yeah.
You don't see...
They're the best at it. They win a lot too. Oh, the knockup comes in before the ult can do much for him, and Zeka's just dead. No getting away from that unless he flashes the knockup initially. But yeah, it's another great setup from Duro, just making plays on the blitz. Chronicler unsheathes his POM selection sheet.
I'm just putting it out there.
He is preparing himself.
Where are we heading?
Yeah.
Face up into a lot of champions should be good into.
But, okay, well, we're going to have an engage. They're going to try to go on to Duro. He just gets the hook in anyway, immediately dies. There's the engage cone, the rare one. The setup here is great from the side of Hanwha. But now everybody's getting pretty low. In goes Viper trying to take down Keen. He's like a raid boss. They finally get him. But now the front line being chipped away at some low health bars here. Gen.G looking to continue in. Viper actually gets the flash here out of Canyon, who did not want to continue on that one. And really, it's just Toby who is super healthy, as now the bounces are coming in. Hanwha Life Esports continued for way too long. And there's the angle from Ruler as well. Jumps in and just shuts them down. Gen.G take a huge fight.
Very rough that he has available.
속박 되거든, 카시. 와볼래?
Roots Cassio, kills Trundle.
Is it a Chovy angle on the POM? Chovy's doing a lot of work at the very least.
I can't do it after the Ziggs incident, and I know that was.
But what about after the Pantheon and after the Rakan, who did nothing in game 2 as well? You know,
he was playing into Poppy. Oh,
yeah. Well, he is in down. He should be okay. They got the redemption back. Meanwhile, Gragas is just dead. Little flip potentially coming on in here, but Canyon's just going to get it down as Pino was already backing away, and now it's just Bedlam in the back line. Hanwha Life Esports on the run, just scattering to the wind as Peanut is going to get away.
The final moment they had trying to play for an Otacon. But now, unfortunately, not going to be the case.
Is there a Keen angle, actually?
They got gapped in both games, no? I think Zeus had...
His Rumble was very good.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard.
I'll leave it to you.
It's
Chovy,
tough.
meanwhile, just going to get booped back into the team and give 1,000 gold over to Viper. So
thank you, Chovy. That was a sign. We're gonna
make this a little bit easier on Chronicler.
Just a little bit. Well, I don't think the kill will have that much impact.
Okay, the engage cone from Canyon, but actually dealing with a lot of members of Hanwha Life Esports. He's got that ultimate up, but they're just trying to pile into him.
Cancel!
Oh, the cancel is huge on a Ruler, and he's going to go down. Hanwha Life Esports just grouping up and taking him down. TP was used, by the way. And now Realm Warp coming on in. And big petrifying gauge does come in, but the hook is better, and it goes straight onto the Cassio. Now they're trying to kill Toby, but they absolutely cannot, especially with the front line, with the bodyguards that Gen.G have for this Rise. And there you have it. Triple kill goes through for Keen. He does have 8 on the game.
Viper's there. Yeah. Zeus is there.
Uh-oh. And Duro's back. Back again. Delight's dead.
And this, to me, gets to the core issue of dealing with both D1 and Gen.G.
Especially with Chemtech, Soul.
Pino has flash.
They do not care about that.
A steal into a fight win can turn even an 8k gold lead into the stuff of dreams, Valdez.
You got a TP coming in now.
Oh, the flanking Crocodile.
Trying to get over the wall here is Delight. Trying
Canyon's
to create
out.
some room. And they're just in the pit. Canyon's not there. And this fight should go over to Peanut. And he does get it, but the ensuing fight still going to be very heavily in favor of Gen.G. As everybody's getting in as soon as they possibly can with the Realm Orb.
Good job by the bodyguards, Zeus and Delight, ensuring Peanut stands alone in the pit and gets the smite. It doesn't matter.
The game is over.
But it was a nice moment there to capstone this game.
It looked very cool.
That it did.
Yeah. Can they clear the wave is really the only question. The knockup, the miss on the hook. I feel like that's the first one he's missed, though, this entire game, so I feel like we can just give it to him. The GA comes out a big, petrifying gaze. Now Viper has the angle. Can he deal with Chovy is really the only question. It doesn't quite matter. The rest of the team, though, is on the Nexus as Chovy is going to get it. Viper trying to clean it up, and they're going to stop them from killing the Nexus. Chovy gets away, so it won't be a Penta.
This game is great.
I thought it was over for sure. Viper just went back. He's like, no, I got to clean up on the Nexus. And that he did.
Chovy away, so Viper doesn't die.
Hit Tristana is what he was saying.
Woo! Flash there on the orb as well.
And eventually he's like, oh, I should probably save the Nexus.
How much gold does he have? Like, yeah, 2.3k. This is still, again, I want to reiterate that for Hanwha Life and for any team that isn't T1 Gen.G, we're just looking at how much do they improve. And
or by the Rise group, you know?
No, right?
Wait, they're just going straight into the Alistair.
Guys?
That's not going to work, guys. They didn't even have Ruler or well, I guess they had Chovy.
Are they okay?
Oh, nice.
That actually is, yeah, that's big. Because if Zay's flash ult or flash E's.
야 지금 와봐. 가자잉.
Chovy's the one who calls this.
뭐야 못하네.
He missed it.
No way! Tempo advantage now. Keen might have to base, and they don't have Dominus.
Right, going into massive flashes forward, and Duro's gonna get stunned and killed by Zeka, who's making it happen. 0-5 on the Casio, as now the pillar on a Chovy. Not the best. Look at the damage from this Rise. It's just ridiculous. As now Chovy once more, the explosion comes through, and that Kaisa in a lot of trouble. It's gonna go to the backline though, survives for a little bit, almost gets the crazy play off, but it's not meant to be. Chovy's still alive, and Chovy remains on top. 9-1 and 11 in this game as he'll TP into the top lane to try to end.
I saw an actual chuckle on Canyon's face. That's how you know that the game got silly.
Oh, Zeus.
Oh, Hanwha Life. That said, again, I look at this as a glass half full. I think that Hanwha Life have improved so much. It's just the problem is that they're facing Gen.G. As, you know what, I actually have no idea who's going to get POM. For even POG, I'm not even joking, like, who would you vote for here?
Guys?
Guys?
There you go.
Okay, that, yeah, we had the respawn there, obviously, as, come on. Don't do that to your old teammate.
Do it because he's your old
take down
teammate.
the next. I'm not even joking, like, Chovy feels like a great vote for this one.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.